Thanks so much for joining us at 6 o'clock. Police say the smashed windshield was the work of teens tossing rocks at passing cars in northern Kentucky.
Tonight, the brother of the man behind the wheel tells 9 on Your Side that the driver wants you to see one other picture, so you can have an understanding of this danger that impacts every single driver. Evan Millward is in Burlington with why investigators say this happened.
Investigators say bored teens passing time at a sleepover are responsible for a dangerous situation on this stretch of Kentucky 237 Saturday night. A warning now, the photo you're about to see is graphic and could be disturbing.
The family would like for people to understand the seriousness of doing something like that.
That is why they are sharing this photo of William Wehner taken this morning. His face still a mess, awaiting surgery after this rock came crashing through his windshield.
It's pretty gory. The right side of his face, just below his eye, is where it hit. If it was a few inches higher, it could have been much worse.
Investigators say it started in this neighborhood an hour or so earlier. Around 9 p.m. Saturday, another driver reported his van got hit by a rock thrown by some teens on the side of the road. But Bill Wehner took the brunt of it. Investigators think the rock bounced off his dashboard into his face.
There was actually bone from his cheekbone that was actually sticking through the skin, and they had to put it back in place somewhat so they could stitch him up to stop all the bleeding and that.
It is miraculous that he was able to calmly pull over and call for help. But his brother Randy tells me that's just how Bill is. As we talked today, investigators were arresting a 14 and 16-year-old connected to the case.
One of them especially has really come clean.
An apology Wehner's family tells me they'd like to hear.
They're not very vindictive type people in that. They just want people to understand you just don't do things like that. It's how stupid it is, and they want them to understand what can happen, what the consequences are.
And as for those consequences, one teen is charged tonight with assault, the other is charged with complicity to assault, and they're both charged with criminal mischief. All that as Bill Wehner awaits surgery. In Burlington, I'm Evan Millward, 9 on Your Side.